Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say
Good morning everybody and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new around here, my name is Hayley and thank you for joining me for another day of diaries. Today I don't really have any plans in place. It's going to be a super chill, cruisy kind of day. I have already been to the gym and I have already been for a nice big long walk with my mum. My mum's actually traveling tomorrow to America for 2 weeks, just so I got a nice little holiday, so I wanted to catch up with her before she left. So we've already done that. I've popped into the shops and quickly picked up a couple of bits for the doggos because the other day Lumas just knocked her ball off the lounge and smashed it everywhere, so we needed to get some new doggo bowls. But I also just found one of these hand sanitizers again in a vanilla scent. Now anything caramel or vanilla scent that's like smells really creamy and like cake and biscuits and just smells delicious is something that I'm gonna definitely need in my life. So when I saw this in Kmart for $4, you bet I picked it up instantly. I feel like this is gonna be my new favorite scent. I'm just excited. Anyway, these spray hand sanitizers are the best. So yeah, anytime I see them, I'm like, yes, it's gonna be so good for travel. Just always having it in like a different bag everywhere as well. But anyway, yeah, today, not a lot of plans. I kind of need to get my nails done, but I kind of also don't really want to sit there and get them done. I'm not, you know, when you're just not in the mood. So I kind of like, but I was thinking, maybe we could go and get a drink from Starbucks. I haven't had any breakfast yet. We could maybe do something like that. I need to do some editing today, and it was meant to be a really nice sunny day today, but it's still really grey and cloudy. Meant to get up to 31 degrees, but I'm not sure if it's going to, if I'm honest, because it's looking just a bit grey and I was starting to get a little chilly, so doesn't take much for me to get chilly though. So anyway, we're just gonna have a nice day. We're gonna be chilling. We'll hang out with the doggos, we'll do a bit of editing, do some bits, and I'll show you what I get up to along the day. Thank you for sticking around. Let's go.
I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together. What goes up must come down. There's lots of friendly faces all around, and nothing's ever lifting me higher than a touch of yours.
I've just been into Starbucks and I did a little bit of editing and I got a matcha masu, but this matcha is a bit more matcha than masu. I'm just coming down to my local Woolies and I just saw the kangaroos jumping over on the grass over there. If I can see them again, I will capture it for you, but that was pretty cool. So I am back home now. And I gotta be totally honest, my matcha this morning didn't hit. I was really excited because last week it was so nice and it did not hit. It was very much more matcha than masu. And so while I enjoyed the experience of sitting in store and doing a bit of editing and like having a little drink, but I was like, this drink is not really hitting. And then it was kind of making me feel a bit sick. So I was like, no, it's just not the one. I've tried a Starbucks matcha before and they're very heavy on that matcha flavor, which again, I'm trying to like. So when they had matcha masu, I was like, well, that's great. But yeah, I just couldn't, it was, yeah. Anyway, it was kind of making me feel a bit off. So I didn't really vlog. I wasn't really out doing much more. After that, I just had to stop in at the grocery store and pick up mostly everything for the doggos, to be totally honest, like dog food, chicken for the girls because they're so fussy. But I did get these dog treats. Aren't they cute? Like little sprinkles. It's something that I would have. Look how big she's gotten, by the way. This is Knox. Look at her, she's ginormous. She was tiny baby. She's not tiny baby no more, are you? She giant girl. And anytime, okay, now Lumos wants to say hello. Lumos is over a year old. Come on. Knox is going to be the biggest baby. But anytime I have like packets of things, or they just think that it's for them. I mean, half the time it is, to be totally honest, because everything's always for them. Mummy spoils you, doesn't she? But yeah, those dog treats are just from Kmart and they're so cute. They're like a biscuit that I would go for myself because anything with sprinkles, right? I was just opening, I got a microphone. Who is she getting all fancy over here? But I thought for weekend vlogs, especially when I'm out and about and stuff, the audio sometimes I can tell is not 100%. And so this I feel like would be pretty good. I just ordered it from Amazon. It's got 2 little microphones. Oh. So I will play around with this today, I think, and see how that goes. And then I was also gonna open this because I showed you it before. The vanilla scent. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So $4 from Kmart. How good. Hey, like I said, I didn't really have much of a plan for the vlog today. And then this morning kind of threw me a bit because I thought that that would be really nice to sit and have my matcha, but it wasn't very nice. And then it was a bit busy in Starbucks as well, so I felt really like awkward, and yeah, I was just being one of those awkward girls sitting by herself. Today, there was a video I want to film for Instagram. I thought it'd be cute, like put my Labubus on my handbags and like do a little, you know, mix and match. I thought that would be cute. And then yeah, like I really just kind of have like house things to do today, which I feel like I need to make a better plan for these videos where I'm gonna be, you know, on my day off, because while it started as like, let's get used to vlogging, let's get used to editing, let's get used to just being in front of the camera, talking to the camera, remembering to pick it up, you know, like all those sorts of things. It was like, just get used to it. I feel like I'm starting to get used to it. And so I feel like now I start to look at things like, well, what could I put in a video? And if there's nothing to really, like if there's no actual like content, I'm not sure how exciting it would be just to watch me at home. So that's where I'm like, we can definitely chat, but I feel like I definitely need something more to my day. So I feel like I want to sit down and also have a think about that, and have a think about like, even if you guys actually have any suggestions, please let me know, like what would you like to see me get up to on my day off, because I'll go and do it. It will be fun. Like I said, like it's my day off, so I have a whole day to myself to go and do something. But like, because I usually am by myself, I'll usually just go and run errands. I always go to the gym, or either maybe go do outdoor cardio with my mom at the river, or I'll just do it at the gym. So I usually do a really long session, which is, I love that. But I always get up early and do it. Like I get up at 5:30. And that's just because I like to be in the gym early. I like to get in there because I feel like if I sleep in till about 7, then I kind of take my time getting out of bed. And then by the time I actually get to the gym, it ends up being around that 9 o'clock time, which is the worst because everybody's gone and done their morning activities, like drop kids to school, you know, whatever they might have needed to do. And then they go to the gym, and there's usually classes, personal training, group training, like that they do out on the gym floor, Pilates. And that's when it's busy and I get overwhelmed and I'm like, where do I go? What am I supposed to be doing? And even though I know my gym routine, I feel like when it's really busy, I'm like, oh, I don't know where to go. And I'm someone who's been in the gym for a really long time, so I shouldn't feel like that. But when it's busy, I just am like, ugh. So I don't know what to do. And so then, yeah, like I like to get in there early because there's usually one class on at 6 a.m, which is, I used to do those 6 a.m. classes, they're the best. The trainer, Lauren, especially on a Wednesday and Friday morning, she is the best. But I feel like though, I mean, like I've been doing my workout on the gym floor, which I love. Like I do a lot of weights training, and then I might go on the treadmill and just like incline walk or just leisure. Like it's like leisurely strolling, you know. I love it. I love it so much. And so, yeah, it's there's just not a lot of structure to my day, I suppose. And so I don't know how how great that is for a vlog. Moving forward anyway. In the beginning, I feel like it was great. And then especially as it's gonna start getting colder, like I feel like, I don't know, summertime's always exciting, you know? You can go outside and do things like that, hang out in the sunshine, or go for, yeah, like I said, outdoor walks and things like that. But I don't know. It's a long ramble, but if you have any suggestions, please let me know, because I will go and do it. At the moment, I am loving my weekend videos. They are so fun to go and do. So it's just me and Andy go out. The past 2 weekends we've been into the city, and it was so fun. We had the best time just walking around and eating and talking to each other, yapping to the camera, taking it all in. And it really feels like being a tourist in my own city. And I think that's what I love. I love travel. I absolutely love travel. I love to travel, and so does Andy. And so walking around, taking it all in, it just feels like we're tourists in our own city. And it's really exciting, and I don't know, we just have so much fun. We look at all the shops, we look at all the cafes, or at the different like food carts or food stalls that might be around, and they sell so many different things. The options is wild. Like last weekend, we went to this place called World Square, I think it was called, on George Street. Amazing, like absolutely amazing. They had really cool stores, like we checked out Hype, where they sell mad shoes, and they got a yellow pair of the Puma Speed Cats. Ooh, they're so cool. Like I said though, when I tried on the red pair, they just don't suit me, I don't think. I'm an Adidas girl. Although my New Balance look pretty cool. We're looking in Universal store. They have some beautiful things out right now. When I say beautiful, like they have like dresses and stuff, but then they have just some really cool pieces, like the t-shirts and stuff. They're really like kind of racing inspired, a little bit of like Japanese inspired. They've got like a lot of like logos and what do you call those things that you put on? Not embroidery, a patch. They put patches on them and stuff. They just look mad. I think the brand is Neo Vision that's doing it at the moment. But they look so cool. So I tried on a couple of tops. There was a really adorable bag, and it was like a little shoulder bag, and it was a navy color, and it had like corset stitching and like the patches, and it was so cute. But it did feel like a little bit of impulse purchasing. It did feel like some impulse purchasing, so I didn't get it because I was like, no, it's like, let's think about it. We're going into winter soon, which by the way, I checked out some of the shops this morning. I didn't film it because I was kind of in and out. I was being very quick. But everywhere is getting out their winter stuff, which there was this gorgeous thick cardigan, and it was like yellow, like lemon yellow. I've got lemon yellow shorts on, so I went to like grab my shorts. But yeah, there was beautiful color in Glassons, and I really want to try and wear yellow also during winter because it's my color. It's my color. That's the color I'm going with. I feel like it's me. But everywhere is starting to get out their winter stuff, so that's why on the weekend I was like, I don't think I need that t-shirt because it's not like, I would have to put a jacket on over the top anyway, but it was very cute. But yeah, and then so we went to like I was saying, we went to World Square, and then we had lunch at Grilled because they got a new collaboration with Oscar Piastri, and we're F1 people. So, well, like I said the other day, McLaren's not our team, but when there's an F1 collaboration, well, you know that we're gonna check it out. And who doesn't love a burger? The burger was actually really, really good though. So if you do get a chance to go and pick it up from Grilled, it was so nice. The only problem is that it was, because McLaren, orange, black, it was on a black bun with orange seeds. And oh my God, the teeth situation afterwards. Oh my God, I'm gonna remember to carry toothpicks with me wherever I go now, no matter what situation, no matter what I eat. So I never get caught out like that again, because it was, oh my God, it was a disaster. We had walked from Darling Harbour all the way around to the rocks, up again through Circular Quay, back up George Street, right up like past Pitt Street Mall. So like we're at World Square, and we checked out all that area, and it was kind of starting to get further towards, if you were to keep on going, you'd end up at Chinatown. And so then we cut down and we walked back across the bridge over to Darling Harbour, because we had parked at Darling Harbour. And then we ended up going further down, which did take us down to this, I think Andy was saying it's called Koreatown. Oh my God, it was amazing. But she's back. She's back because she's clingy. But we had just we had just eaten lunch. So we weren't, we couldn't eat anymore. We were so full from those burgers, and we didn't realize the meal that we got came with a drink. But so we also then got a drink, and then Andy's like, "Oh, they look nice," so we'll order those drinks. We were sitting there with 6 drinks on the table, so it was overload. But yeah, so then we couldn't really try anything in that area, but everything looked so good, and they had my favorite thing. One of my favorite things when I went to Japan, I love fruit. I love strawberries is one of my favorite. Yes, it is. Yes. And in Japan, they do candied strawberries and like candied grapes and things like that. And so it's like the toffee kind of texture, and it's hard, and it's just basically sugar, like hard sugar on the fruit. It's amazing though. It is so yummy. If you were to go to Japan, or if you've already been, I'm sure you've already tried it because it's so nice. And so then when we were walking through this area, I think, yeah, like I said, I think Andy called it Koreatown, but it's just past Darling Harbour. Walking through there was like a little cart that sold them, and I was like, oh, I really want this. But I couldn't, and I just couldn't fit it in. I was so full. There was no way I was gonna get it. So I really want to go back. That's the point of all this long yapping, is to tell you I want to go back. Can't put you down, can I? But when we go back, yeah, I think we can have lunch in that area, because there were so many things to choose from. Like the choice, you are spoiled for choice. Like, it's actually crazy. She's actually getting heavy just holding her. She's so heavy. she's so cute though. Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, I really want to go back to that spot. I definitely want to get the strawberry thing, but they had so many desserts. Like, they actually had, I saw, there was one place that was selling the Hokkaido milk ice cream, like from Japan. There's a different stores as well. There was one that's like, there was like a laneway, and I've seen this one on Instagram where they sell giant cookies and soft serve. I mean, my God, I could try that. I could try that with Andy actually. Maybe that's what we should do. We should share the calories, so that way we get less in one spot, but we can eat more in more places. Anyway, let me pack away all these things, and I will talk to you in a bit. I've come out the back because I love it out here, you know that. And I've got myself a yummy salad bowl for some lunch, and I've added some chicken to it. But I thought I'd bring the girls out for a run while we can come outside. The weather is actually a bit nicer now. It's not as grey as it was earlier. Yum. This is just the Mexican salad bowl. It's like $5 and it's so delicious. The salad is really fresh. It comes with like carrots and onions and capsicum, corn. It's from Mexican salad bowl. It's beautiful. It's so yummy. During the week, my work week is always very busy. I'm actually the team leader, like the manager, and my role is very busy, and it's during the week I often don't even get a lunch break, because I mean I could give myself a lunch break, but I just take maybe 10 minutes just to kind of sit, have a drink. I usually always have Coke no sugar always. And then I just take that moment for myself and then get straight back into it, because it is so busy and I always have lots of meetings, and it's full on. So to sit and actually just sit and enjoy some lunch, I need to go and get a Coke no sugar now that I think of it, because yum, it's my favorite thing. If there was something that you could be like, that's my favorite thing, Coke no sugar is my favorite thing. No matter what, I have to have it every single day. Some people are coffee drinkers, some people like their tea, but me, I love Coke no sugar. Got it. Just gonna sit here, enjoy some fresh air. I might even take off my jumper now because it's getting nice and warm. and just enjoy being outside with my girls before I have to get stuck into all the chores. Nah, not chores. You know how you just gotta maintain some house bits though. So I'll do that. Lemos, what are you doing? Nox, Nox. Well, that lunch was just perfect. I am so full now. Oh my goodness, so yummy. Like I was saying the other week, I really do try and do like 80-20, like 80% clean, 20% treats and fun and whatever I want to have. So having something like that, that's like, I mean, that just sits so well, and it makes me feel good too. So yeah, yummy salad for today. That was, yeah, it was actually something I probably would even enjoy on the weekend, because it was just so nice. I'm gonna head inside and do a bit of my tidying that I need to do, just get it over and done with Hayley. And then, because I do need to sit and finish editing my video, and then yeah, I take these girls inside and hopefully they have a little rest. Gosh, I love this backyard. I love being outside so much. If you're new around here, we had the backyard renovated at the end of last year, so for Christmas time we had everything in place. Everything was its beautiful self, and it was just stunning, and it still is. It's just perfect. Everything we've done to the backyard is just the best and the most convenient way of having a yard. We're not garden people, so every tree you see is fake. And so then we've got like the neighbors' trees all starting to come over, so if you ever see leaves around the yard, it's literally because of the wind. It's blown leaves over because ours are fake. But it's yeah, it's just the most beautiful, lovely space to be. I love it here so much. It honestly makes me feel like I'm on holidays, because this is just like a coastal oasis. I love it. And we do have a little spa. It's like literally right in front of me. I'm pointing down at it right now. But yeah, we do have a spa, which we probably need to try and utilize a bit more, but sometimes it's just like, it's either too hot or it's too cold or whatever it might be. But yeah, we should try and come out in the spa a bit more often. Moving into March, Australia goes into autumn. So anyone who is Northern Hemisphere, you are so lucky, because you're about to go into like spring, summer. But yeah, we're about to go autumn, winter over here. So yeah, it's going to start to get darker. Days are going to be shorter, so darker earlier in the evenings. And then it's obviously even, like, I wake up, like I was saying, I'm up for the gym at 5:30, so even those mornings are going to start to get a bit harder. But I finish work at 6 p.m, so coming home it's going to be dark. But either way, we've got beautiful lighting out here, so I'll still be able to come out and enjoy it after work as well. Starting to get a weather change over here, and I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for summer to end. It's been a beautiful summer, to be honest. It hasn't been too hot at all. I feel like I've gotten a lovely tan, and I've had a lot of outdoor time, which has been perfect. So yeah, I'm not ready for it to change. But I do love winter fashion, so the clothes I'm ready to see change. Actually, speaking of clothing, that's one thing I want to do, is change over upstairs. I have like a space where I have like all my nice clothes and bags and accessories and everything. I would actually like to change over my clothing rails, so because I feel like I've got a lot of summer pieces and like beachy and things like that, and so I would like to change it over, so then that way, because the weather, you can tell, it is starting to change a bit, so like my outfits are changing a little. So I would like to like change over the railings, so then that way, you know, have some seasonal pieces out. And that's what I was saying, like trying to find my color, because I love color and I want to still be able to wear color throughout winter as well. I should do it with you guys. It'll be fun. I don't know if I'm ready to do that today. We'll see how motivated I feel once I get up there. I don't know about you, but one of my favorite things to do is just to kind of, sometimes like when I'm looking for something, I know I've got something, I'm like, oh, I'll just have a quick look, and then I start to get distracted by what I've actually got. I was just looking in this, because I knew I was after, I knew I had like a little pencil case, and I knew I needed it for work. But because like I said, I love travel, and I've traveled a few times. I have so many bits and bobs from traveling overseas, and like I'm always at the ready. I'm always ready for the next trip. So I thought I would quickly just go through some of these bits with you, just so you can see, like, you know, air fly. you need one of these. If you are traveling overseas and you would like to wear your AirPods or your AirPods Max, your headphones, your own personal headphones, whatever brand you've got. I accidentally left mine on the flight back from Japan, but this is Andy's. I'm gonna have to make sure I get another one because they are so good. I was able to wear my headphones the entire trip and still be able to watch the screen and know exactly, like, you know, you can hear everything but then tune everything out, and that's just the best. Makeup bags and like pouches. This is actually a Mimco pouch that Andy bought me back, like, it was one of the first gifts he ever bought me. I remember being in the store and he was like, oh, I said I like it, and he's like, oh, I'll get it for you. And I was like, oh, so sweet, because I'm a Disney girly. Honestly, it still has a tag on it. I bet you if I was to give this to the doggos, they would go nuts because they're right here in front of me and they want everything. So many bits, like Minnie Mouse purse, eye mask at the ready. I've got air tags, locks, toilet seat covers. When I do get to do a packing video with you guys, it's gonna be the best because there's gonna be so many things to show you. I used to get eyelash extensions, so I've got one of these eye masks so you can it can rest comfortably. This pouch is just full of American coins, like full to the brim. It's actually wild how much coins are in there. What do you even do with that? Like, I don't even know. It's so heavy. Really nice memories when you get to look at these sorts of things. I actually have this Mickey Mouse box just here is full of memories. Like, I feel like I should pop this whole book in there. I think this book is from mine and Andy's first trip to America back in 2017. No, this is from my first trip to America back in 2012. Oh my god. Back in 2012, I was just not long turned 21. My birthday's in October, and in November we went to America for 2 months. Yeah, we went to so many different places. Started in LA, and then we went to San Francisco, Vegas, then I think we went to Dallas and New Orleans. I want to say next we went to Washington, Miami, Orlando, definitely. And then we finished in New York. And we had 3 weeks in New York, and we were there for Christmas and New Year. And as a 21-year-old who had never ever been overseas at that point, I was chuffed. I was beaming from ear to ear. I fell absolutely in love with especially New York. Of course, like, Disney parks is always going to be like a given, but especially New York, I was absolutely infatuated. And so you can see I've got my skyline tattoo. So then I think maybe 2 years later, maybe 2 or 3 years later, I went back to New York during their summertime. So it was July for us. I went back to New York with my sister, and we did, I think, just 2 weeks, just New York though. And we ate all the good food, we went shopping, we did all those things, and it was nice. It was just a lovely summer New York trip. And then I went back again with Andy. 2017, we went and we did New York and Orlando, and we had the best time ever. And we loved it. And we were in New York for Christmas, we were at Disney World for New Year's, and we just had the best time. We absolutely loved it. So then in 2019, Andy and I just did Orlando, and we obviously did all the Disney parks. We did Universal, we did shopping, eating, everything. And we had the best time, and we were there for 3 weeks just in Orlando, just living our best lives in the parks. Both times I've been with Andy, we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside, and it was so beautiful. We stayed in a royal room, so in a princess room, and it was just, we're going for 1 whole month to Orlando, staying at the Grand Destino Tower, and that happened in 2022. And so we got back at the beginning of 2023, and then it was the end of 2023, we went to Japan. Actually, when we went to Japan, we not long had gotten Lumos, And so my heart was breaking. We were in Japan for 2 weeks, and so it was our first time. I had done so much research to make sure that we were confident when we were traveling, like that we felt confident with like where we were going and things like that. And I mean, thanks to like Google Maps and Apple Maps and stuff, like obviously whenever you travel now, you really can feel confident of knowing where you are and where you're going. It was our first time and we loved it. Like I said, I feel as if I should have been born in Japan because I feel like everything in Japan I love. It is me to the core. And it was wonderful. It was one of the best and loveliest trips we've ever been on. Lumos for my birthday that year, and it was so hard to leave her because she was her birthday's in August, so she still was only a couple of months old. But of course we did have a sitter and we made sure that she was well taken care of. It's actually funny, we were home for Christmas last year and it was weird. We hadn't, like, we do so many Christmases away. It was one of those, and we hadn't been back for a Christmas for like 2 years, so it was strange. But we got this little lady, and so Noxie was Christmas present last year to both of us, of course, but mainly to Lumos because we actually got her for Lumos with the intention that we feel like Lumos needs like a little friend, especially while we're at work all day. I love travel. I love travel very much. Japan was one of those places that I felt like changed my life. I always thought we would probably only really ever travel to Disney World because we love the Disney parks, but especially Disney World. Japan is our place and I love it so much. And I'm gonna make this little video with my Labubus and my handbags because as you can see, I've got quite the collection. So it'll be nice to make a little video of all these gorgeous bags and these little Labubu keychains. So I just finished making my little video for Instagram. I love my bags. They are amazing, and I love my Labubu, so it was a given that this video had to happen. I just was gonna show you this very special bag that I do not keep on display because she is very, very precious, made of silk. So nothing can touch her. And she's white, so of course. So yeah, even the back is perfect. But yeah, this is a Fendi baguette in collaboration with Versace. So this is Fendace, and this is, yeah, one of my very, very, very special bags. She does come with 2 handles. So this one, I love this one because like the little bow. And there's just like another one that's just plain. She is a very, very special bag. But she looks so cute with a Labubu on there, my gosh. I love this bag so much. This bag has seen it all. She has been with me everywhere. I love this bag so much. And you wouldn't think so, but a purple bag, she does go with everything. I feel like it doesn't matter what you wear, she goes with everything. But yeah, I love that one. And then this one too. I love this little baggie, this little Nano Speedy. I got this one in Japan. Yeah, so as I was saying, this collection came out on New Year's Day when we were in Japan. And so, I mean, look at it. The color is insane. And so, yeah, it was a very, very special treat to get while we were overseas. But I love this bag, and it comes with a long strap, which is a gold chain, which has little, like little charms hanging off it as well. It's beautiful, a beautiful bag. And I love it very, very much. And so she's got my favorite charms on there. This one's from Mimco. This one's also from Mimco. So I feel like they're very special. And then she's got my favorite Labubu as well. And these two are just constantly like this. Every single time I'm talking to you guys, just know that this is what's happening in the background. These two always, if you ever hear the pitter patter of little feet on the hard floor, it's these two. And so as you can see, we have stairs in our house. So Lumos is very confident on the stairs, no issues at all. This little lady though, who is now bigger than Lumos, do you think that she'll go down the stairs? No. Do you think that she wants to be carried everywhere? Yes. She goes up the stairs perfectly fine. That she figured out very quickly, and that was an issue because I was keeping food on the stairs for Lumos because I was like, oh, if she ever wants some bickies or something, because we noticed that this one would come and eat everything all in one go. So I couldn't leave bickies out if Lumos just likes, because she likes to come and go from her food. And so this one managed to get herself up the stairs very quickly and was able to get to the bickies, so I couldn't leave the food out anymore. But that was a good way to get actually, maybe that's what I should do. I should put food at the bottom and then she'll come and get it. Because she loves her food. just quickly ran upstairs to change, and it is getting on in the afternoon, but I thought, wow, it is such a beautiful afternoon. Let's bring the doggos outside. Let's catch a bit of sun. Because you know it's not going to last forever. This is the last few days of February, so let's catch a bit of sun before that autumn weather kicks in, right? By the way, look at my adorable new slippers. They were $5 at Kmart. They were just like absolutely necessary. And by absolutely necessary, I mean absolutely necessary, because the other day, Knox, I don't know how, I'm blaming her because she's like the culprit. 100% she's the culprit. But I went to put on my slippers because she always plays with them. And I went to put on my slipper and it was covered in dog poo-poo. And I was like, what? How did this happen? So of course it was a catastrophe. So yeah, new slippers were absolutely necessary, and the fact that they were adorable, well, $5, come on. Absolutely living for it. How good. I don't want summer to finish. Come on, this is just too good. Just took a quick drink break. Gotta stay hydrated, right? And I brought out Knox's like new thing, and I blame Andy for this so much, because when we went away it was so hot, right? It was so warm in like the little holiday home that we were staying in at the beach. This is when we went down the south coast the other week, and so the dogs, you could tell the dogs were feeling it. And so Andy, so sweet and lovely of him, of course, filled up the sink with some cold water, dipped the dogs in, cooled them down, rubbed their bellies, or you know, all of that. Beautiful, so nice. So now Knox's favorite thing though is to come home and get into the water bowl. Knox, what have you just done? Look at that face. So as I was saying, her favorite thing is to get into the water bowl and play with the water, and now she gets drenched, and so she loves it though. Like, she loves to get wet. And the other day we popped her into the bath, like so she could play with the, like, not even for an actual bath, just so she could play in the water, because she loves it. But yeah, like I was saying, we have tile floors, and you can see every single footprint across the floors, which drives me mental. We have come back inside. I think I'm a little bit pink. I'm just very hot though. It's very warm outside, but that was so nice. I love catching a bit of sun and just like, oh, so nice. It truly feels like I'm on a holiday. I've got to be honest. Like, when I go outside and I'm just chilling and you know, like I'm having a cold drink and it's the sunshine, and oh my God, I just love my backyard so much. It really does feel like a holiday. And like, I've got my swimmers on, so it's like, these are things like usually you would wear to the beach or like on a holiday, or I love it. Feels so nice. And yeah, like I said, I just had the best time just chilling, catching some sun, and yeah, feeling like I'm on a holiday. I called Andy up because I'm like, please come home. Like, I'm just having the loveliest afternoon and I would love for you to be here. And he's like, oh, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna call him again and see where he's at. Andy is home now, and he's just picked up some dinner from a Porto's. He got me the salad bowl that I love so much, and he even added halloumi, my favorite, and he got extra chicken too. I'm so excited for this. Yum! Oh, yay! Yay! See, I told you, it feels like holidays today. This is even holiday yummy food. I'm so excited. Well, that was just a wonderful surprise, considering, like I've been saying, I feel as if I'm on holidays, sitting out here enjoying the sunshine in my swimmers, and then Andy comes home with like food that I associate also with holidays, because I always usually get that same bowl when we go down the south coast. We stop at a Porto and I usually grab the salad bowl, and oh, it's so good. And to be honest, that was probably the best salad bowl that I've had out of all the ones I've ever had. It was really good, and Andy added halloumi to it. Oh my God, anything with halloumi, I highly recommend. If you do get the pulled chicken salad bowl at a Porto, add halloumi. It was the best thing ever. And mix it all together, sensational. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna end the video. For the rest of the afternoon, we're just gonna be chilling out at home, hanging out with the doggos. I've just gotta feed them, but I need to go and have a shower, wash my hair, all those things. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on my day off. It has been a lovely day. Well, while the matcha wasn't great this morning, I mean, the rest of it has been a very, very nice day. And hopefully you guys can leave me some comments down below to give me some ideas of what you'd like to see on my day off. What would you like me to get up to? Or what kind of video would you like me to film? Like I said, I can film something about like my luxury pieces, or or the pretty dresses that I do have upstairs, let me know. When I'm rearranging my clothing racks and stuff like that, like maybe we can start to work together on my winter wardrobe. I don't know. These are just ideas that I currently have. Anyway, please leave me a comment below. I would love to chat to you in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on my day off. It's been an absolutely wonderful day. Don't forget to check out my other videos. And this weekend will be the Darling Harbour upload, which I'm so excited about because that was such a fun day. I can't wait to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching. Please stick around and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!